In this video, we're going to do a little cooking. One of the things I use is a RoadPro 12-volt portable stove. I call it a lunchbox cooker because it looks like a lunchbox. See, that's it. Looks like a lunchbox. And let's open it up here. It comes with those little trays. If you buy the replacement trays at the truck stop, runs you about $4 for 3 of them. It's either $3 or $4, but you can get the trays at Walmart. You can get 3 of the little trays for $1.19. Okay, what we're going to start out with here are some biscuits. I've kind of developed 3 cooking methods in this little cooker. And this is one of them. This is one where you leave the tray in direct contact with the bottom. One of the cooking methods I use, I put a little water in here to help from creating a hot spot on the bottom. But in this case, we want the hot spot because that's going to let the biscuits brown on bottom. What I'm using here is Great Value brand butter jumbo flaky, jumbo flaky biscuits, and this here is just big enough for 3 of them. Let me see if I can get them separated here. I've had them in the cooler, so they're rather cool and firm. They're just big enough for 3 of them. Okay. I'm just going to leave that in direct contact with the bottom. Now this does run off 12 volts, so you just plug it into the cigarette lighter. And I'm going to plug it in and then set my timer for about 25 minutes. So that's where we'll pick up. Okay, I flipped these after 30 minutes. After 20 minutes I checked them and they'd started to brown, but they weren't brown enough. When I did the last batch and put them on for 30 minutes, they were darker than this, but when I started these, the biscuits were much colder than when I did my very first batch. So I guess the colder they are, the longer they're going to need to cook. So these were quite firm, so it took 30 minutes to get to this stage of brownness, then I flipped them over. Now I'm going to close the lid and cook them for another 10 minutes. Okay, my next 10 minutes is up. Let's open this up and see what they look like. Well, we saw that side before. Let's flip them over and see. Look at that. Nice and brown. Ooh, hot. Brown on both sides. You will have no hot. Ooh, man, that's hot. So you can see this isn't just for warming. You can actually cook something from a raw state to being done, and browning is also a possibility. So there you go. That's how you fix yourself some biscuits. Oh, incidentally, this did not come in a can of 3. This was a can of 8. There's nothing that says I got to cook all 8 at once. And I put all of my extras into a Rubbermaid container and put them in my cooler. So I can cook however many biscuits I want when I want. So that's how you cook biscuits in a portable stove.